The award-winning chef, the big, huge TV personality. High five. I am such a big fan of yours.
Thank you, Debbie.
I adore you. So I have to ask you, so you have to tell everybody what you told me, your favorite pasta shape.
Well, I'm a very simple, I'm going with thin spaghetti.
That's it.
That's it. I love rigatoni because I like when the sauce, and I like spicy sausage rigatoni. I like when the sauce gets in it, you know, the big rigatoni. But I'm very simple. I'm a thin spaghetti kind of guy.
I love it.
Yeah.
So very simple, but you
very
have to
versatile.
Very versatile. We sold out of a lot of stuff earlier. We sold out of his shrimp, his cod. I'm telling you now, we have a 10 count of scrumptious, delicious, stuffed scallop shells.
Yes.
That is filled with greatness. And it's a 10-pack, but I only have 200 in auto ship. If you want to secure it on auto ship and secure the price of $99.95, but you're only spending $33 to get it home. And remember, if you get it on auto ship, after the first shipping, well, it's free anyway because it's $99. We only have 2 left and just single ship. So I'm gonna let you get started.
All right.
Because you've been selling out of everything like crazy today.
Well, let's talk about what's in the stuffed scallops first of all. So these are the ingredients that are in the stuffed scallops. Obviously, bay scallops, beautiful, fresh. We have lobster meat, and we have shrimp. Celery, and this is my recipe. Garlic, little butter, Parmesan cheese, lemon, breadcrumbs. Okay. And cherry wine, just to give it a little taste.
I love the show and tell.
You get these delivered to your home. 10 pieces show up in a box. Individually, as you can see, sealed.
Okay, so you can just have one for an appetizer.
So you can take out 1, you can take out 6, you can take out as many as you like, but this is how they're packaged. Very clever, keeping them very airtight and really compact together. So that's that, Debbie. So get these ingredients.
Beautiful.
Then we make the filling, scratch. Then we stuff the shells.
They're huge.
And they go in the oven. Or the air fryer.
For how long?
In the air fryer, about 8-9 minutes. In the oven, it's going to be about 10 to 12 minutes. Now, this is the resistance. So these I just took out just before we started. I took these out of the oven. And now, what I want to do, you can garnish it if you'd like, great.
Beautiful.
You can have a little lemon on the side, but this, Debbie D,
perfection,
is for you.
Oh my goodness,
now,
perfection.
What I want you to notice is,
oh, I got this big old juicy shrimp right here. Do you see that?
Look, this is not all breading. Look at all the seafood in there, and you get that. That touch of the sherry. A little bit of the Parmesan cheese.
Yes.
It's not overpowered by a lot of celery or garlic. It's
not a lot of breading. I like that. It's filling. It is.
And look at
do you see the filling on
Look at the chunks of seafood in there.
You see that chunk? The chunk. Do you see that scallop right there?
A scallop, lobster meat. Absolutely delicious. So you could serve this as an appetizer.
This is delicious.
You could serve it as an entree.
You can. With a salad.
With a salad, a side of vegetable. And you're
delicious.
There. And you want to talk about impressing your guests.
Oh, let me drizzle a little lemon on here. I mean, this is world-class fine dining.
Well, this is restaurant quality for sure.
Yes.
And watch what's going to happen. You add a little bit of that fresh lemon juice.
Yes,
it's just going to pop it.
Right there.
It's going to pop that seafood and all of that deliciousness of the scallops, the lobster, the shrimp.
This is, you know what? You eat this slow. You eat it real slow. You make it last. The flavor explodes in your mouth. The garlic, the sherry.
I love a little bit of that at the end. I have a little bit of that sherry flavor at the end. It just sort of pops the seafood. And like I said,
delicious.
Nothing is overpowering anything.
No.
Like you said, it's not all breading. There's chunks and chunks of seafood in there.
I mean, this is a meal. I was thinking an appetizer, but this is a meal. And do you see everything you're getting? I love that you show everything that's inside of here.
Yes. Well, it's very important because...
Wow.
When I do...
All I can say is wow. Eat your hearts out. In fact, you better order. You better order because we start off with 200 in auto ship, 200 in single ship. We're getting down to the wire here. Okay, so how much are you gonna spend to get this home? 33 bucks, that's it. You cannot go to a restaurant and find a stuffed scallop this big with this much seafood in it. In fact, Chef Shahir is here. I want you to come taste this from one chef to another chef.
I get to eat for once?
You do get to eat for once.
Oh my
We're gonna
gosh.
serve one up
Look
for
at
you.
this.
You're not
Check
gonna
this out.
believe, believe
chef.
this.
Yeah, check this out. So, as I was saying about the ingredients, we got beautiful scallops, lobster, shrimp, celery, garlic, butter, Parmesan Reggiano,
Wow.
bread, lemon, and then touched with sherry. You
And
get
the
that
sherry.
at the end. You get that?
Look, and you're tasting every...
And you're right. You taste the seafood, nothing overpowers each other.
Yeah.
And you know, Chef, I was thinking, watching off camera, I've never visited a restaurant. I don't live near New Orleans. I can bring your flavor home.
Right to your doorstep.
Which is amazing.
You get 10 of these that come to your doorstep, individually packed like this, folks. So you can go in the freezer, pull out as many as you want. One, you want to pull out 4.
This is good.
In the oven or in the air fryer, about 8-9 minutes in the air fryer, about 12 minutes in a convectional oven. And this is what it is. And I'll tell you what, you want to talk about making people happy.
Yes.
It's clean.
Yep.
The seafood is beautifully, beautiful seafood. And great simple recipe, right?
There's a simplicity to it.
Big chunks, too.
Yeah.
There's real
Huge
great texture.
chunks. Okay, I think I'm getting an update, so talk to me, Rocky. What's going on? We're down to about 150 in each one. And I need to tell you, don't wait on this. We were like telling Chef Shahir he's coming up.
I gotta go get ready to work.
Exactly. Take it with you.
You want to take it with you?
You deliver. Thank you.
Take it with you.
So Chef Shahir lives in Canada. So to be able to have a taste of Emeril Lagasse, well famous, right at your doorstep, you're an icon. And I know that you're very humble. But you guys, if you can't get to his restaurants, you basically were bringing his restaurant to you. And I want you to order something fantastic, not something ordinary, not something that's just mediocre. This is fantastic. It's delicious. And you get these big chunks of seafood.
Yeah.
I mean, there's lobster in here.
Yeah.
There's scallops, there's shrimp,
You
and
can see,
it's a perfect pairing.
Look
It's
at the
delicious.
chunks. Look at the chunks of the
Get
seafood.
it home. Look
Right?
at that.
It's fantastic, folks. The flavor, well balanced.
Wow.
Love the hint, just a little hint of that sherry.
Just a little bit.
A little crunch of the celery. Nothing overpowering, just delicious seafood. And seafood's delicate, so you don't really want to overpower it, and you certainly don't want to overbread it.
Just a little lemon. This is all that you need. And maybe you haven't been out in a while because you know we've all been kind of cooped up because of everything that was going on in the world. This allows you to have world-class fine dining. This is so high quality, and this is not fishy. So for those of you who are like, I don't know, this is not fishy. It's a very mild flavor, but you taste the garlic, you taste the celery, you taste the sherry. It's scrumptious. I can't think of any other word. So you're going to get a 10 count.
That's right.
And they're going to come individually, kind of vacuum sealed. And that way you can have 2 on a Friday night with you and your honey and, a nice little. What side dish would you do with this?
Well, I would do any kind of side vegetable would be delicious with that. It could be as simple as like just glazed carrots, or it could be roasted Brussels sprouts. It could be baked broccoli. It could be a lot of
It's absolutely scrumptious. I can't believe it. You can't go anywhere and get like fine quality where you get shrimp and lobster and scallop. Chef, you outdid yourself.
Well, thank you so much.
Can I just hug you?
Thank you.
I love you.
Absolutely.
I
Thank you.
love this man. I said, oh, I had to bow to him. Okay, I try to keep my dignity here.
You're just fine. And I'm glad you love the scallops.
I love the scallops. We have about 100 left. So in each option, secure it on auto ship.